Sampha is the modern era Elvis Presley. Sampha has released another album after 6 long years of wait. And yes, the 6 long years were worth the wait because this album. After Sampha's dad's demise, his mother passed away too in September 2015. And that pain, loneliness, emptiness, and sadness were reflected in his first album, the debut album Process. Well, Sampha's second album, Lahai, is just a continuation of Process, wherein in this one he matures of the pain because he took 6 years to make this album first of all, and he is mature enough and he is finding the connection, the bond between himself first. This album is totally dedicated to self-discovery, and that not at all means that he does not feel any pain, sorrows or emptiness. As a matter of fact, Sampha's angelic, soulful voice amplified this feeling, this whole emotions throughout this album, and you cannot ignore it when you're listening to this album. I mean, I cannot stop talking about his vocals in this album, especially in the song The Spirit to Dancing Circles. I mean, the whole songs throughout the album expresses his feeling very thoroughly. While in this album, Sampha converges his feelings towards himself. He talks about self-discovery, he talks about self-improvement, he talks about connection with himself, he talks about growth, he talks about faith and love, he talks about all the feelings. It is not at all simple to review this album on a camera. If you need any sort of emotion, if you need any sort of beat, if you need any sort of verse that deeply connects to you, this album has it all. If I start talking about the songs in this album, this video will get very long, but let me tell you what the songs actually mean. The song Tenderness talks about if you are blessed with somebody's love, either it is your mother or a close one, you have to be very gentle with the love that you are having. Sadly, what happened to Sampha, that his mother passed away and he was left alone with no love. That's why he's telling that if you have somebody, you have to be gentle, you have to be kind. And then he talks about his mother and her presence is still there in his life in the song Spirit 2.0. He explains that his mother is everywhere, like in every part of his life, and he embraces the presence of his mother. And along with that, there comes a nostalgic feeling in which he dances in circles, he embraces, he rejoices the nostalgic feeling that he got from his mother when she was alive, and he remembers that time. This is not an album, bro. This is a movie. This is the most dramatic movie you will ever listen. On guard, my hand to God. This is the most beautiful thing, bro. And there is a song in which he talks about self-discovery. He wants to detach himself with the rest of the world and find his own path, go follow his desire with faith and love towards God. In the song Seagull, this is the whole new level of artistic representation. I must say that, man. And the connections through the songs in the album he brought to me personally, I feel that this song is 7.2, another best album, and this album could easily be the album of the year. I mean, this album is the greatest album. That's why the start of the video was like, and yes, the 6 long years were worth the wait because this album is a masterpiece. Well, that's it. I hope you like this video. If you have any favorite album of yours, let me know in the comment section. I will totally review it for you. Have a good time. Bye.